Testing. There we go.
Ah, wel? Kom hè. Al lopen. Vooruit.
Testing, testing. All right. Hey, Susie. Moin, Rhea. Whew. I'll have set up just in time for the big girl. Okay, let me continue setting up all the other stuff. Oh, is she at 2025? Well, she's very empty for a 366 meter ship. So maybe this is her maiden trip. She looks fresh, that's for sure. I should put her on the overlay. So we have her registered. Let me do that. Vessel finder, what's the number? Let's see. The MSC Marseille. Oh wait, it's only a 227, a 72 one. Oh, okay. She's smaller than I thought. So it's 360 25 0. Yeah, just in time. 0 13. I think this is a number. Let's see if that works. Drum roll. Hey, there we go. Came from Rotterdam. Oh. Look at a little sailboat in front of it. And give some perspective on how big these things are. Oh, there's a much bigger one coming in now in the background. I just realized that is the 360 meter one. Okay, cool. Let me continue the setup here because yeah, I was rushing to catch this one. Oh, I should connect to YouTube as well. Connecting to YouTube. Moin Ulrich. Hey Hot Labs. What on earth is that thing? It's a ship? An empty one? Okay, second modem. What else do I need? Need to change this. Show all, show all, show all. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not ready to fly the drone yet, so we'll do the drone for the next few ships, I guess. Log in. May, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Guten Morgen. Let's go here. Wait, why do I have no service on my? Let's give it a minute. We are one connection right now, so.
Dus dat is net als de NWD model die één keer in de zoveel tijd gemaakt wordt.
Wow, that smart is so loud. I love the little sailboat in front of it. Looks really cool. this, go here, go there, and then say scan. Okay, that should work hopefully. Hey Jan Ray, good. Oh yeah, it's just past noon now, so good afternoon. Mr. Primula, yeah, she usually comes in the mornings. Hey, Chalk. Finally, the resubscriptions work again on Kick. I think for the 4 months on Kick, that's 95% for me. Thank you, Chalk, for the support. Hey, Jacob. Ever get a funny feeling you're being followed? No. Follow botted, yes. If this guy hits it, it will get hit by the wake, but it should be fine. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, the yacht. Look how fresh it looks. So brand spanking new container ship and also very empty, as you can see. There's a lot more capacity on that one. I don't know yet, Jeffrey, hoe laat I'll be here. Ooh, good, I can test if this works now. It doesn't. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know yet. It could be in the morning, it could be in the afternoon. It will depend on the traffic on the river. Hey Monique, good afternoon. EG, good afternoon as well. Oh, what a beautiful ship. Looks very fresh. The MSC Marseille. Look at that little one. The wake is coming though. Should we take a look up close? Almost. And it's about to go through it. Oh, whoops. There she goes. Okay. It wasn't too bad. The tide. I don't know what the tide is. I think the tide is rising right now. Oh, Toast is not here, so his tide service is not working. Ah, there's a fly in my face. Oh, it's beautiful, this ship. Love it. You can check online, of course, if you're really curious. But I went for a morning walk with the missus, and there was a tidal pool where we were, and it was, I think, empty and then started to rise. So I'm pretty sure that it's rising still, the tide. Okay, so I've set up the 2 connections now. Double check. Oh God. There's people here with a camper van and apparently they're gonna play music from the radio. Bruh. I hope the mic doesn't pick that up. That's obnoxious. It's rising for another 15 minutes. Okay, cool. I really don't understand why you're coming to the side of the river and then you feel the need to freaking play music out loud. That's weird. Another hour and 15. Yeah, that makes sense, I think, because if you look at the pier here, you can see that it can rise still a bit. We actually have the waves from the ship now coming ashore here. It's about to hit the pier. So they decided to completely block my view towards the canal. If you can see, they just parked their camper van like this, so they block my view. How obnoxious. The Celtic evasive action, yeah, a little bit. I remember when it happened before, yeah, that was even more obnoxious. They, well, I'll annoy them later with my drone. And we got a smaller, I think it's a general cargo ship coming. I don't think we have a mod yet, so we'll have to do it manually. Let's look it up. There's a plane flying back northeast west close to you. It's done 10 times. Oh, it's probably making a satellite imagery then. I haven't seen it yet. Is it flying high? Let's get the number of this one. It is indeed a general cargo ship. 2, 3, 5. God, there's so many numbers. Do this. Oh, damn it. This is back to the beginning days where I also operate the overlay myself. Yeah, then I should be able to see. I haven't seen it yet. Actually, I think I might have seen it when I was on the walk with the missus nearby earlier this morning. So that was it, what it was doing. 1, 3. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Came from Aberdeen in the UK. It's super busy here today. Because it's a very warm day actually. They're forecasting up to 25 Celsius, which is exceptionally warm for this time of year. So yeah, everybody's out and about. Even though it is a Friday, you'd think that people would be working. Is the volume okay, or should I? Nah, I think the volume's fine. Also a huge amount of people walking here. All right, let me work on setting the drone up. It's fine? Okay. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate that. All right, drone. Hey, Rob. Good afternoon. I do like the bow on these ships. It has something to it, the diagonal line. Still gotta check the flight restrictions. Let's do that first. The day is very beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely amazing, the weather today. I agree. Camera is even showing a heat warning already. God, that music is so obnoxious. I hate it. We got a very tiny MSC container ship coming from Antwerp as well. We'll follow the UAL until we see it. You don't hear, okay, that's good for the copyright stuff, but I hear it. It annoys me. Oh, no, not a wasp again. Oh, he's gone. There you go, there, wasp, there's food. The wasp flew into the van. Anyway. And there it is, there's a tiny MSC ship. Oh, that's the name of it. It's very loaded actually. Let's see. There's the Abigail F. God, I really need we need more moderators to do the overlay. 6. 1929. 1929. 2. All right. Going to Oslo in Norway. Ahem. You want to do it, EG? Hang on. I can send you something in DMs actually, because the mods now control it without anything. Let's see where it is. Oh, yeah, we did. Let's go here. Copy link. Where's EG? Oh, hang on. Just setting up some stuff. EG. Wait, haven't we? Oh, we've never DM'd anything? Oh, there's a lot going on in the Discord. Shit. Search EG messages. Ah, I found you. Jesus Christ. Message. There it is. I need to find a password. Damn it. Damn it. Let's go. Let's find it. Sorry for the bad filming. I'm just trying to do something here. There it is. Copy text. Wait, your message could not be you don't share. I cannot message. Send friend request. EG, can you add me as a friend? You have your privacy cranked up to max, my dude. I cannot DM you on Discord. Okay, what did I miss? Ian Renegade, hello. Trade must be going well between Norway and Belgium. Between Belgium and everywhere. Hamburghaven, good afternoon. Moin, good to see you. You've been streaming a lot lately. I've seen a lot of go live notifications. Okay, I think hopefully EG has now accept requests. You're now officially buddies. So, can I just send it again? Hold for options, retry. Okay, that should work. So you should be able to control everything with that. Sometimes I just sub here and chat on Twitch. I mean, I read all the chats, Chalk, so of course if you want to be more interactive with other viewers, then I do think that, yeah, most people are on Twitch watching. Although I would say that the YouTube community is growing significantly lately. Did you get the info, EG? I will look at modding you later though. If it get neat. Okay. So I was trying to set up the drone. Wait, no password. Oh, it didn't arrive. Okay, hang on. Copy. Send. There we go. If I see an overlay message appear, then I know you figured it out. So, in terms of ships, traffic will be not too thick today, but we do have a big girl coming. You can see her over there in the distance. She's looking around. Ooh, looking right at us. That's a 365 meter ship that is coming in. And earlier, if you're just joining, we did have a brand new ship from 2025, the MSC Marseille. I can show her as she's sailing away from us. There she, ooh, camera's struggling a bit today. 272 meters long, that one, and built in 2025, so brand new. Over 300 meters, yes, Alien. The biggest ones in the world do come here, and those are 399 meters long, so they can be even bigger. Although it's been a long time since we've had a 400 meter on the stream now. I need my fix of a, is that better? Yep, okay, that's good. I need my fix of 400 meter ships every once in a while. Hey Poppy, good morning. Okay, now take a battery, put it in the drone. There we go. Let's see, I have to change the ND filter for this weather. Where are the filters? I gotta say, the streaming setup is getting out of hand. I have so much stuff now. So many bags. But it's all good fun. Oh my god, I missed something. Chef Dave, 4 minutes ago. Thank you for the Prime. 38 months. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think we're gonna go for the ND32 in this weather. There is a little bit of a grease spot on it. Let's try and see if we can wipe it off a bit. Yeah, that's better. No, not the wasps again. Oh god, I need anti-wasp spray. Ah. Alright, that goes there. This goes back into this little box. Goodness. Here we go. In terms of plans for this weekend, I'm planning on streaming today and tomorrow, but not on Sunday. I'm going to the sauna with the missus on Sunday afternoon. So I won't be able to stream. Hey Big Barry, good afternoon. Welcome in. Alright, cool. We got the drone ready to go. Let's turn this off for a minute. That is the big ship coming towards us, probably the biggest of the day. The schedule looked not too thickly, well, not too thick with ships, not too much, but there will be some stuff to look at. Ooh. Okay, cool. Next, I need my water. I'm thirsty. Hey Hydro, it's a name I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing well. There's definitely a wasp issue here the last few weekends. Not sure if you said anything, EG. Okay, no. Oh, there it is. I think EG figured it out. Thanks, man. I will mod you later. Then you have the official sword, but you know, mods I don't expect anything from anyone. But if you want to help out, you're more than welcome to. We'll see if they're hiding yachts in the container ships. Yeah, that was a cool picture, wasn't it? So Sulzi posted a picture in the Discord this week of a container ship. I had to verify it was the right ship. Wait, this is not the Marseille, right? This is the big one that is coming in. This is the, hang on, let me check. The MSC Ilenia. She's near the port of Vlissingen. Built in 2023, 366 meters long, 51 meters wide. Yeah, it's not a 2025 one. Life was busy working from home today, so I thought I said hello on the background while I work. Hey. I often have a Hamburghaven live on when I'm working and he's live. Even though my German sucks, at least I get some ship spotting in while working. Check for a minute. You have to bother with the small ones, e.g. that's just in and out. I know Toast likes to do it, but you don't have to. We still have some lunch to eat, some vegetables, so I might actually put the mic down for a minute in a little bit so I can munch without munching noises for you guys. I think we also got a tugboat coming towards us. Yep. I think something is wrong with my camera. I'm getting the heat warnings again. It's not that warm.
Sta mij bukken.
Nee, loopt er maar voor.
Ja, maar ja, we zijn misschien aan het filmen of zo.
Ja, ja, dat is oké. You liked. Thanks, Jake, for the like. That reminds me, if you're new to the stream, you like the relaxing ship spotting vibes, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And you can also smash the like button so other people find the stream. Or if you're watching on Twitch and Kick, because we are live on all three websites simultaneously, you can follow. No, not flex, follow. Hey, Marzi. I think something is wrong with my camera. So last weekend it was like, I don't know, 16 degrees out and I got heat warnings. Now it's actually warm out and I'm getting even more heat warning. No more geocaching. No, I kind of burned out on that a little bit. I still do it every once in a while in my off time, but not on stream. We've been, actually in October, it will be a year that we've been ship spotting on stream. VV Victory. Sad. I'm sorry, Jake. Might actually get a little bit quiet on the river after the big one. We'll see. I did see that at noon there were a lot of pilots scheduled, but if they're scheduled at noon, that means they'll be here on the river by 2, between 1 and 2. And then a lot of pilots were scheduled for 2 p.m. So those will be here by 3 to 4 p.m. A super soaker. Yeah, it's actually a fire extinguish system. So these are not just tug only boats, they can also be firefighters and other ops. Very versatile ships. Can do donuts as well. Okay. Theodore Tugboat Show. I don't think I'm old enough for that. It doesn't ring a bell for me. Alright, that's the big girl. I'm definitely gonna look at her with the drone. The only thing we need to check is if there's any flight restrictions today. Always have to check. And we're good. Yep, no restrictions. I'm gonna check the wind, but yeah, there's almost no wind today. That's why it's so warm. Let's see how much wind is there. 3 meters a second, gusts up to 8. Yeah, that's nothing. What is anchor? Yeah, it was anchored before the coastline. That's the anchor thing. Anchorage is what it stands for. But I can't see where it actually came from. So before coming to Antwerp, I need to sign in. Give me a minute. This app always logs me out these days. It's very annoying. Log in. Okay. Oh, interesting. So before coming to Antwerp, the ship was in Zeebrugge, which is the big port along the coast here in Belgium. And before that, she came from Singapore. So she's just finished her long distance trip from Asia to Europe. So before Singapore, she was in Yantian and Ningbo in China. So she's bringing tons and tons of goodies from China to Europe. That's also why she looks so well filled. She only did one stop so far. And I'm sure after Antwerp, she'll go to Rotterdam, maybe Hamburg and some other ports in Europe. And then she'll be back on her way to Asia. It's also a pretty new one, 2023, yeah, 2 years old. Although these giants I've never seen these giants that are really old. They're usually like 10, 15 years max. But yeah. Ooh, in other news, something very cool. There was an urban explorer YouTuber that did an urban exploration on that thing over there. So that is an actual oil drilling rig. Now I know now that it is, because yeah. So they had like a little inflatable boat. They went out on the water and they climbed on it and then they urban explored it. This thing has been abandoned there since 2016, I believe. I didn't know. Thought it was just parked there, but so it's in parked already, but it's actually abandoned since 2016, and it's in a pretty bad state of decay, I would say. But if you're interested in watching the urban exploration video, I linked it in the Discord, so you can check it out there. It's really cool video. If you're interested in seeing these ships or these platforms, it's huge. It's really cool. But why abandoned? Could be many reasons. Could be some financial issue, could be some dispute. It's probably going to be some reason. But yeah, these oil rigs do get surfaced a bit deeper in the port. So if I go over, there it is. So that is an area where a lot of these things are being serviced and they do maintenance on them as well. So there's a few there. It's not only oil rigs, they can also be used for like building windmills out at sea and stuff like that. So it's multifunction. But the abandoned one is actually an Ulrich. You love the urbex? So yeah, then definitely check out the video, Chuck. It's really cool. Also, while we're at it, lots of tankers on the other side. I see 1, 2, 3. And then I think a fourth one is just heading out, actually. Let's go back to the big one. Oh, there she is. She's getting closer. Oh no, I hear B again. No. No, 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 not my car. B. Oh, Jesus Christ, nasty as B. I think it's actually wasps, not bees. Okay, I think it's gone. That being said, I do want to check, because I'm parked pretty far. Wait, when he was talking about a plane doing aerial surveillance, I hear one, but I don't see it. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's flying right over us. Is that the one doing back and forths? Is this place next? Yeah, so we are in the Netherlands, Alien Renegade. If you look at it on a map, Susie linked the map, you'll see that there's like a little piece of the Netherlands that's attached to Belgium. It's actually cut off from the Netherlands by just a tunnel. So it's cut off from mainland Netherlands, basically. That's where we are at. The bee is, the wasp is literally going back and forth here. Very obnoxious. Yeah, I do wonder. I think there must be a nest somewhere for the wasps and the bee. Well, not the bees, the wasps. Because we've had them last weekend as well. I don't mind bees that much. I do hate wasps because they're assholes. They will sting you for no reason. It's literally just hovering around my... Holy fuck, it's big. No, 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 not on me, not on me, not on me. Bro, I'm gonna get out. Ugh. Bruh, hang on. Oh my god, that's horrible. Hey, you guys can still hear me. I moved away from the car. Okay, I think it's gone. Oh, that was horrible. It's quite a big one. I almost would say that it might be a hornet, actually. Wasp or hornet? Yeah, I'm not sure. Last weekend we had a wasp, I know that for sure, because it landed on the chat phone and I made a picture with it with the other phone. Showed a rolled up newspaper. Damn it, the one thing I forgot today, a rolled up newspaper. Yeah, so I wanted to check the map for something before we fly. Just want to make sure where the no-fly zones start. Okay, I think we still got a bit of distance. Okay. Weather, 23, feels like 24. Yeah, definitely. It's exceptionally warm for September. And officially the fall starts in a few days, right? 21st, so 2 more days. Then we'll officially be in fall. God, I really hate that radio. It's so obnoxious. Overcast? Yeah, no. Well, there's a little bit of cloudage, but not really, if you look at it. You'll see in a minute when we fly the drone that there's clear blue skies. Why does it make such a heavy zooming noise? It's scary almost. Where is it? Hang on, let me check where that wasp is. This is so obnoxious. Or hornet. Yeah, it's very interested in my trunk. No, I think it's a wasp. With a very big one. Oh, no, it's going around the camera. Oh, dude, land on the ground. I will put my feet on you. Dirty ass beast. Now it's under my car. Now it's on the license. Okay, now it's completely under the car. Dude, there's a table full of food next door. So go there. I'm trying to look at the phone from a distance. Hey, Kirby. Good afternoon. We're hiding from a wasp again. Hey, Garble. Dude, it disappeared underneath my car. I don't see it anymore. Should I go back to... Guess I'll go back to the trunk then. Alright. The only scary thing is if this happens when I'm flying the drone. Oh, sorry. Wait, what did I do? What did I push? Wait, what? What is the... Oh, there we go. Sorry for that. Push the button, wrong button. Hey, Brian. Okay, I think it's time for the drone because it might still need to find satellites. So get that going. Little test. No, that doesn't work. Wait, why is my scene switching not working? No, something's broken. I'm gonna have to restart the board for a minute. Hang on. Works. Does it switch? Yeah, it switches. Okay. All right. Let's get out of there.
Home point updated.
Wait, something's not right. Okay, I think we're good now. All right. Sorry, guys. It was being a little bit weird. You know, something's wrong. I'm gonna return it home. Something not right. The battery is draining like crazy, so there must be something wrong. It's weird. That was weird. I have to check what's wrong with the drone. So this was a full battery, now it's at 50%. What the heck? Let's try a different battery. Dude, just as the ship is here, god damn it. Frick. That's not nice. Clouds look amazing, I agree. Something's not right with the drone though. Let's see. Let's see if we can get back in the sky now. Okay, let's try it. See if it does the weird thing again when I'm flying forward.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Okay, now it's acting normal. That was weird. A bit hesitant to fly too far out with the drone being so weird earlier. Keeping it close to land. I will go a bit closer otherwise. And we got a tugboat underneath it as well. Crazy thing is I'm 61 meters high now and I'm the same height as the ship. What a massive ship though. Huge. Oh, I forgot to record. Of course I forgot to record. Jesus Christ. Some colors, thanks. There she goes. I'm a little bit sad we didn't really get to get the good shots of her, but it is what it is. It's part of the thing.
Landing.
Yeah, there we go. All right. How high? The drone was the highest point. At the end, we were at 90 meters high. Most of the shots were around 60 meters high. So when I was about 60 meters high, I was about level with the top of the ship. So that's how big the ship is, if you think about it. Hey Dutch fella, good afternoon. Sorry, I was picking up the drone and stuff. All right, now it might be a bit downtime until we get our next ship. Although there is a bulk carrier underway, and I think it's gonna come to Ghent, so it's gonna take a right turn here. I'll probably fly the drone again when that one is here. I still wonder what's going on with this battery. Do I have something to tag it with? I'm gonna put this ribbon around it so we can test it out at home. It was definitely weird. This battery was at 50% after only flying 2-3 minutes, and the drone was making weird moves, which is not something you want when you're flying over water. Because if it goes down, then that's 1,000 euros down the drain. That wouldn't be one of the greatest days ever if that happened. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna eat some lunch now, so I'm putting the mic a little bit further away. You'll probably still hear me, but maybe a little bit quieter then. Some carrots and bell pepper. About time I learned the drone swimming. Took me a month before I had the proper confidence to fly this thing over the water. It's so scary the first time, knowing that something you paid over €1,000 for can just crash down in the water and it's gone forever. A drone with a floating ring below it, so if it lands in the water you can still recover it. Wait, he had 12 drones? Crazy. I guess if it's your job though. I think it would be cool to make some kind of job out of it. Well, probably not much. Oh, he broke 11. Jesus Christ. This is, yeah. I'm very conservative in flying still with the drone. I try to be very careful, very safe. Also keep in mind I'm flying over this river with a lot of traffic on it. I always try not to fly above the ships, just safety concern. Oh, look at the lean on this ship when it's taking a turn there. That man is bad at his job. I have to say, now that I have a little bit of experience with, zoom out here, with drone flying, I would love to try one of those first-person view drones. Those can do like crazy aerobatic maneuvers in the sky. I would love to try it at least once. But I have to be careful flying here because to my left there's a massive chemical plant, and that is an absolute no-fly zone, critical infrastructure. So I have to be careful not to fly into that, because that would get me into big trouble. So the next one that's coming, let's go grab it. So I'm pretty sure these two tugboats are on their way to intercept with this one, and then it'll, oh, hang on, it will go to Ghent. Support tender. So this is basically transporting crew around. Look at it fly. Let's zoom in. Wait, there's another guy with a drone here. Jesus Christ. I just was like, wait, that's a drone? Oh god. I hate it when there's two people flying drones. It's the Patriot, yeah. The Dutch Patriot. Damn it, now that I know there's another guy flying here, I'm more on edge even. Although his drone is a tiny drone. I think it was a mini. I wonder, is that a ship that's anchored over there or docked? Already zoomed into the max. Oh yeah, that is like, it might be actually docked there. Where is the, oh, there she is, the big bulker coming towards us. It might not look big, but I'm pretty sure it's a big one. But it's just very deep in the water. Oh yeah, let's eat some more veggies. Let me check on radar while I'm munching. The tide is still coming in chalk. It should be high tide in a little bit actually. I think we're almost at high tide. Yeah, so some smaller tankers coming in, but nothing too big. Another bulker underway. Oh, there's an LPG tanker coming here. But that one might actually go to the chemical plant next door. Yeah, not much. Then if we go towards the port, so going out, let's see. It is high tide, so usually some ships do need high tide to leave the port. Nope. No. We got the MSC Napoli. Ooh, another 366 meter ship coming from Antwerp. I'll definitely wait on that one. Other than that, not much. Yeah, a bit of a quiet day on the river. It's fine. This is the this is the bulk carrier. Right? Let's see. Yep, that's the bulker. Yeah, it's the right one. It's a lot deeper in the water than on the picture. The cranes look different. They're just in a different position. The picture you have is they're in port and they're actually upright to empty. But once they go out for sailing, they put them in like this horizontal locking position. I also see something on the horizon. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's sailboats. With the zoom, I can't see what it is. It looks like white pillars. Damn it. I dropped the carrot on the ground. I'm gonna finish that one. That I was playing with hello. Beautiful view of Vlissingen. Yeah, it's a clear day. Good views. Oops. Oh, there we go. Should have parked on top of the embankment. I just realized. I didn't check the locks yet. If anything is coming from Ghent. There is. Looks like there's a bulk carrier coming out of the canal. Well, it's going into the locks now, so probably see it in like half an hour. I like the bulk. Ooh, what is this one doing? One of the offshore ships. Ultra Tug Silver 5. Built in 1978. Older than me. Hey, there's a fly on my carrots. Get out of here, fly. No destination on her. Ooh, the bulk carrier is taking a wide turn. Or actually, no, a narrow turn from their perspective, but usually these bulkers disappear behind the pier. I can still see it. Hang on. Hey, Akandas. Oh, Akandas, EG is currently doing the overlay, just so you're aware. You might actually see the tugboat attach itself. You can get a lazy Friday, Akandas. Let me do this. Let's see if you can see the tugs. Ooh, look at that bow. Oh, that looks cool. Also, if you're just joining, I'm eating my lunch. It's raw veggies, and I put the mic a bit further away. So if it's quiet sometimes, I apologize. I'm munching. It's like a wide, but yeah, it definitely is. How wide is she? 32 meters. It's a very cool interesting wave breaker design on the bow. Don't think I've ever seen that on a bulk ship. Looks cool. Although maybe it's just an optical illusion from this far away. Look at that. Tug is coming alongside, going backwards from its perspective. But these tugboats have like a 360 propeller underneath, so they can go any direction at the same speed. Oh, the Multisolver is also there. The Patriot. Oh no, is that the CMS Warrior? Oh no, that's the tugboat, yeah. Oh, it's called the Azimuth Thruster. Okay. I think the port tender is delivering someone on board. Yeah. We'll see a person climb the ladder in a minute. Look, wait for it. So the little boat. Look at the little boat. Oh, look at those maneuvers they're doing, all while moving. That is really cool to see this from. So usually this all happens out of sight. No, Multratug 9, don't block the view. No. 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 Okay. Oh, look at it. There he goes. He's climbing the ladder now. What a good looking ship, by the way. Look at these like side bridges and the little rounded support structure. Looks cool. A very cool looking ship. We'll stay on the super zoom for a bit more. So think the front tugboat is now getting the line attached. The back is also coming in. No, I also haven't seen it there. They might be getting a specific pilot to go to Ghent, I assume. Or maybe some other inspection guy has to go on board or stuff like that. I definitely also haven't seen it over there. I've seen it happen at Vlissingen. This might be the first time that we saw it on stream, actually. How deep is she? 12.3 meters. Yeah, she's deep. Oh, the view is getting blocked. No, the big wasp is back. I'm gonna close up my food. No food here, my dude. Nope, nothing. Maybe this carrot, I'm gonna throw that carrot away. Where's the wasp? Okay, wasp is gone. Dude, there's so many of them here. The wasp is trolling me. I know. I know. Like the port tender is also coming back now. Mission completed. Person delivered. These guys love flying with their boats. Oh, I think this one might be getting 3 tugboats actually. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 3 tug special, this one. Here you can see the 3rd tug slowly creeping now. Big team effort. I have no clue, Akamas. I've never steered a boat in my life, so I don't know if I would. I probably. Let's see if we can catch the rope lowering now. It's so close that we should see it. Yeah, that's fair. It's easier to steer if you have more speed. Yeah, that's true. I assume there's also a 3rd tugboat behind it, right? Oh, I can put the mic back on. I've stopped eating. There we go. Yes, oh, there it is. Line is coming up. Check radar for a minute. Yep, it's a 3 tug special, this one. She must be a heavy capacity. The trees behind. Okay, cool. I should get the drone ready. Why is the drone so loud? Drone, please. Alright, let's wait for satellites. Yeah, the drone was doing weird things earlier, Akamas. I was scared. Actually, I lost half of my battery on like 2 minutes. I don't know what happened. I replaced the battery and now it's fine though, so. Oh, there you go. Home point updated. I'll wait a little bit longer to get it into the air though. It's a little bit prematurely now. Hey. Walking commuter, thank you for the rate, man. Readers, you're right on time. We are about to fly the drone. We're probably watching ads right now. Let me do this. Let's see if this works. Yep, okay. We can do this while we... Oh, damn it, I forgot to record almost again. There we go. I'll do the zoom cam for a minute here. Yeah, we might have departed a bit early. That's fine. We'll manage. There's nothing else on the river either. Hey Angvit, hey K2. Welcome guys. You're just in time to see the 3-tug special. There's a fully loaded bulk carrier ship coming in. And it has 3 tugboats attached to it. 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I saw his DM, Toilet Brush, but I forgot to reply. That's what I always forget, replying to DMs. Yeah, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's too much of a niche. Oh, I like how you can see the ships on the coastline almost now as well. All the way in the distance there. It's cool. Also think if I would integrate StreamBuddy into those glasses, the battery would last 5 minutes and then it would be dead. It's a very power hungry app, depending on which overlays and elements you add in it. Can I swim? No, but we're on a drone. We can fly to it and say hi. Not sure where this one came from. This one actually came from Romania, Constanta. Haven't had that one before. So yeah, this is a very loaded ship. There's another 12 meters of it beneath the water surface that you cannot see. And it is a bulk carrier, so that means it's carrying raw materials. It's probably carrying iron ore or some kind of coal for the steel plant up the river. Battery check, we're good. Yes, everything under control. I do feel like the zoom lens doesn't look as good as the, in terms of like colors. Yeah, this looks much better, doesn't it? They are going really, really slow though. I cannot fly where they are right now, by the way. That is a no-fly zone. About where the green buoy is in the water, I cannot pass that because then I'll be in the no-fly zone. Very interesting bow design on it though. Curved a little bit, as you can see. Yes, we can do pip. Going really wide though. They're literally in the middle of the shipping lane. See, funny enough, it is the boat itself that is, well, the pilot that is on board of the ship that is commanding the tugs and what they have to do, how hard they have to pull, which direction they have to pull. Depends, May. If it's a Russian captain, then maybe. Dude, they're going so slow. Hurry up. I have limited flight time on this battery. Oh, both locks are in use. Taking it easy. That could be. Indeed. We're going 6 knots, okay. I thought we were doing like 5-4, but that was close. Hey, Scythe. Got a whole flock of birds coming by. Not sure if any of you saw that. That was cool. Oh, there's gonna be some beautiful footage here of them dragging the thing. So maybe no, I'm gonna stay low. I like this. We're at 16 meters now, so we're quite low actually over the water. Dude, these are shots that you cannot make with the regular camera. Will they drift a little bit? struggling. Yeah, we're following them. I'll make this into a screensaver if somebody needs a screensaver. Oh, this thing actually has a helicopter platform. Usually it's just a winch platform, but I think you can land there. Or does it say winch only? Can't really tell. I think it's like a proper platform. I can't really tell. Wait. Oh, no, wrong button. Oops. Sorry about that. Great angle, thanks. Yeah, I wanted to test the zoom cam. Yeah, it's not a winch only, I think. That's crazy. There's an insect feeding on me. Get out of here. Okay, I was trying to go lower before that insect disturbed me. Why is this bow being tugged? Because it's very heavy, Pixie, and you'll see in a minute, if we turn a bit further, that she is actually going into locks. And even up quite a narrow canal. So I'm sure she'll have at least 2 tugboats even going up the canal, maybe even 3. Just because she's so heavy, she's difficult to maneuver. And that's why the tugboats are there, to help maneuver. Not really to help her move, she is still moving on her own power, but they assist in maneuvering. So if I pan a little bit further, you'll see there that there's 2 locks which you can go into. Well, both of them are still closed, but there's gonna be some good footage on this ship. I love it. Have a drone now? We do. We fly the drone every once in a while. I do plan on making some more YouTube videos. It's a DJI Air 3S with the RC Pro 2 remote. Oh yeah, we have a command for it. I forgot. Dude, the sun is beautiful this time of year for making images as well. It's beautiful. Look how the tugboat is going sideways to slow it down a bit. Or it can go back and forth for maneuvering. It's really dragging now though to help it slow down. That's a cool shot. Look how angled it is, the little tug. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get the drone back now. Too bad I cannot see the ship anymore. It's already behind the corner. Here she goes. Nee, dat is een hobby. Dat is een hobby.
En dat is wel ongelooflijk, hè, dat ding. Hè?
Ja, dat is wel leuk om ze zo langs
Kom,
van
en
boven
zo-
te zien.
En zo dat je dat kunt sturen. Jongen.
Oh ja, ja, heel manoeuvreerbaar. En ook heel stabiel in de lucht. Dat beweegt niet als ik er niks mee doe. Ja.
Snel.
Dat was nog niet het snelste. Ze kunnen nog sneller.
Ja.
Ja.
Zeg, en deze, dat is al een tamelijk deftig, of wat?
Ja,
Is dan, wat kost dat ongeveer, heb je gedacht?
deze is 1100 denk ik euro.
Dat valt eigenlijk nog mee.
Maar dan heb je natuurlijk de afstandsbediening. Dat is een iets professionele afstandsbediening. Die is ook nog een keer 1000 euro. Dus
oké.
het begint wel, het is een hobby dat wat snel uit de hand loopt.
Ja, ja, ja.
Dat
Zeg,
wel.
en mag dat hier in Nederland bijvoorbeeld?
Ja, maar ik moet wel, je ziet ook, dus mijn nummer moet erop staan. Ik heb een certificaat dat ik een hele opleiding heb gevolgd voor het te mogen doen.
Ah, ja.
Het mag boven de rivier, maar niet op alle plaatsen, want officieel is het een natuurgebied.
Hier.
Ja, de hele rivier met de zware schepen is een natuurgebied.
Ja, dus je moet eigenlijk wel, je krijgt waarschijnlijk een lijst waar dat je het
Wel, ja, er zijn bepaalde plekken, ik heb zelfs ergens een kaartje hier zitten van waar wel, waar niet, maar hier kan ik wel vliegen, maar ik mag echt absoluut niet naar links, want dan ben ik ook in de problemen. Dus het is een beetje navigeren.
bedrijfsspionage.
Ja, het is echt op de kaart zetten als cruciale faciliteiten of zoiets van.
En dat zijn, en die batterijtjes, hè, want je vervangt die nog tamelijk snel,
Ja.
snel af, of wat?
Wel, mijn eerste batterij was niet volledig opgeladen, dus ik moest al direct terugkeren. Dus ik weet niet, er is iets misgelopen, denk ik. Maar ze vliegen ongeveer een half uur vliegtijd per batterij
Ja?
in totaal. Ja.
Hè, want je moet wel zien, gelijk hier ook, je moet wel zien dat hem terug kan komen of je zit hem kwijt. Natuurlijk.
Er zit een automatische veiligheidssysteem, dus als ik vertrek weet hij wat het vertrekpunt is.
Ja.
En als hij ziet de batterij stil ligt, gaat hij automatisch
Serieus?
terugkeren naar hier en landen. Ja, 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 ja. Het heeft ook obstakelvermijding, dus dit zijn allemaal sensors. Als er iets te dicht komt, gaat hij ook uitwijken, zodat het niet botst. Er zit heel veel functionaliteit op.
Maar eigenlijk, als je zoiets koopt, dan moet je een opleiding volgen.
Ja.
of wat?
De deze wel. Eigenlijk wel alles nu. Vanaf dat het een camera heeft, het maakt niet uit
ja.
welk gewicht dat heeft, moet je een opleiding doen. Het is gewoon een online opleiding maar, van een uur of 6. Maar
6 uur toch?
ja, er zit veel privacy en veiligheid en je moet het weer checken en de kaart waar dat je wel en niet mag vliegen. Het is een hele opleiding en dan uiteindelijk je zit hier wel ergens.
waarschijnlijk vragen beantwoorden, een examen.
Ja, op het einde van ieder module zijn er inderdaad vragen. En dus kijk, dit is de kaart waar ik wel en niet. Dus de roze gebieden is absoluut niet om te vliegen, maar hier is het dus
En wat,
oké.
wat zijn dat dan, die roze gebieden?
Vooral broedgebieden van de vogels en ook
zo,
van de
ja.
zeehonden. Ik geloof hier
Ja?
op die plaats zitten er zeehonden ook.
Ah, ja?
Dus, ja.
En boven die schepen en al, dat mag.
De regel is dat je eigenlijk, als ik bijvoorbeeld 50 meter hoog vlieg, moet ik ook 50 meter ervan af blijven.
Ah,
Maar ik mag wel 50 meter boven het schip, zo gezegd.
Ah, ja.
Maar ik ga er nooit boven voor veiligheidsredenen.
Ja,
Ik wil ook
nee,
niemand op stang jagen. Ik blijf er
Soms
altijd
zit er nog
naast.
iemand, hè. Wij komen hier regelmatig. Ik denk dat dat een Engelsman is, die zit hier ook regelmatig.
Ja, en van de zomer was hij hier heel
Ja, ja,
vaak. Ja,
ja.
heb ik ook gezien, inderdaad.
Maar het is ongelooflijk eigenlijk van, hoe dat je dat kunt sturen en hoe snel dat gaat.
Ja, dat is heel manoeuvreerbaar. Zeker.
Allee, het amusement, hè.
Ja? Alright, somebody came for a little chat about the drone. Was genuinely interested. He found it fascinating and cool to see how fast they were moving. Dude, not much ships left right now. Let's see. Oh, I think we have our next big one coming though. Let's see. Where are you? Are you coming or going? Let's see. Privacy is privacy in Dutch? It is, right? Yeah, that's our next big ship. Well, that will be our closer for the stream actually as well, as there's not that much other stuff on the river right now. Wait, I don't speak English? Of course not, I'm Dutch. That's my native, well, not Dutch, I'm Belgian, but my native language is Dutch. No, the wasp is back. Get the frick out of here, wasp. It is definitely another MSC Friday, just like last week, a lot of MSC ships. Although last week was even crazier, I think. Wiki Hans, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, before the person came talking to me, somebody was saying that I should make some short YouTube videos. There is plans for that, but it just takes so much time that I currently don't have. So I will do it eventually, but yeah, it's gonna take. I think I want to start with making like monthly compilations, so once a month, a video of the drone footage, because everything you guys see it now through the stream and in 1080p, but when I film it and record it, it's 4K. So I want to upload those 4K footage in a nice little package on YouTube. So that is something that I'll be working on at the end of September. Became a pro lurker. Good job. Also, the boys are taking Tinder pics right now. Or are they? There they are. It's either that or they're making poses for their rap video. I'm not sure yet. They're very muscular, the boys. Strong boys. Oh, more posing, adjusting the hair. I should make a picture like that of myself, and then it should be my my profile picture. There we go. Film them with your drone. We could. One of the features is that you can like mark an object and it will circle around it, like a nice 360. Hey Jenny, good afternoon. Not sure I said hi yet. Yeah, I'm not always reading chat too much when I'm flying, so I do apologize if I miss stuff. But if it was important, you can spam it again. Like the big ship that we saw earlier is now around at the corner, and it is, hang on, there it is. There's an entire patch of land of a few kilometers wide between us and the ship now, and you can still see it on the horizon. It's really cool. Quite a few ships today. It's been pretty quiet actually today. We've had a few big ones, but pretty tame day. Last Friday was a lot more exciting. Oh no, the wasp is back. I hear it. God, nasty ass wasp. It's like a moving village. Yeah, true. Did I see the LNG beast in Zeebrugge? I didn't. I've seen LNG beasts before in Rotterdam. I've seen a few, but they don't really come out the river here. The LNG beasts, as you call them. It's impressive. Oh, is it one of those like rounded, like little like orbs on top of the ship? There's different types of LNG tankers, but yeah, the ones with the orbs look impressive. But I have yet to see one of those in real life. Well, all of the LNG, like the big ones, are absolutely huge. Round, okay. They also have it in white. That's really cool. Now we are approaching the last bit of hour 2 of the stream. It's my hourly sellout moment. If you're new, you like the relaxing ship spotting vibes, don't forget to drop a follow. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe. It's free. And yeah, then you'll see when I'm live again, which will be tomorrow, not on Sunday, for this weekend. And of course, you can always go the extra mile on YouTube. You can smash the like button. That will help people find the stream. Oh, and oh yeah, I have to start doing my new shtick. If we reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will rent a boat out and we can get subscribers over to do a sail, a little subscriber trip on the river. But that is a promise if we ever reach 1 million YouTube subs. The wasp is still here. Get the fuck out, wasp. Yeah, there's only 999,000 to go. I wish, Rex, I wish. I will just be here. That's cool, though. Ah, no, there's a wasp again. I'm gonna run. Jesus, why is the wasp so obnoxious? It keeps going to the tripod and then underneath the car. Okay, it's gone again. Bruh. Ah, damn it. There's definitely a wasp kind of problem here. I wish it would land on the ground. I will just put my foot on it. Now it's on my tire of the car. Oh, talking about cars. We gotta talk about cars. There's an update on the car front. Okay, he's gone. Ah, no, he's behind me. Ah, wasp. Oh no, that's a ladybug. So for the long-time viewers, you'll know that I am currently driving a Volvo XC40, but on Monday, I believe, or Tuesday, I got the email. I have to choose a new car. In case you don't know, this is a lease car from my day job. Because yes, this is still a hobby for me. So I do have a day job, which gave me a car as well. So I had to choose a new one. Oh, there's another ship coming a bit earlier, I think. There it is. So the only options were electric vehicles, because there's a law in Belgium that all company cars must now be electrical only. So I had to switch to electrical. There were two options. I even posted it in the Discord this week. Well, there were plenty of options. There were plenty of brands I could choose from, but there were only two that I really considered, which was the Volvo EX40, the black edition, which is basically the same that I have now, but the electric version, and like it was all black. There were like black rims on the wheels. There were tinted windows, so black was the theme. The second option was a Ford Explorer. Hang on, keep getting distracted. My ADD is speaking. Let's do something fun here. Let's see if we can catch it. Wait, where are you? There you are. It's going so fast. What are you? Can we see what? It's quite a big one. Is that an Etihad? It might be an Etihad with like a blue colored tail fin. Oh yeah. No, I don't think it was a KLM though. The hull was white. Oh, wait, I need to change the. Oh, it was United. Okay. Volvo is assembled in Belgium. Yes, Volvo is assembled actually up the river to Ghent here. There's a Volvo plant. But yeah, I currently have a Volvo. And I was like, if I get a new car and I get the EX40, sitting inside of it would look identical to what I have now. So I was like, screw it. And I ordered the Volvo, the Explorer, Jesus. I ordered the Ford Explorer. So we'll have a new car somewhere between October and December was the estimate. Cool thing is it's a full option. Because the base price was so low, I was able to add every single option the car has, except for a panoramic roof, because I just don't want that. I don't like that. Yes, that's the one with the big iPad. But I really doubt it, because the Volvo did look really cool on the outside with the all black look, the black edition thing. In terms of like driving range, they're very identical. In terms of capacity or like how big they are, they're very identical. Like I did a big comparison. So another advantage to me is that even though electric cars have a lot less maintenance, there's a Ford garage close to where I live, where I have to drive like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes to a Volvo garage. Twitch money? No, 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 no. As I said, this is a car from my day job. So for those of you who are not aware, in Belgium, okay, at a certain point in time, the Belgian government decided that, hey, let's have companies that provide a car to their employee. Let's tax that less than regular wage. And then a whole industry of leasing cars in Belgium grew around it. And basically now it's part of a wage package for certain jobs. So basically the car is part of my wage package. But yeah, since there's a whole industry revolving around it now in Belgium, it's, yeah. it's just cheaper than a. If I would have the same money value of this car in just regular money wage, I would pay a lot more taxes. But yeah, these cars I would never be able to afford them. I think the total price was 53,000 euros. If I would have gotten the Volvo, the whole price would have been 63,000 euros. So the wheels are 21 inch. There was like an extra option for a bit bigger wheels, so I have the 21 inches. You can charge at work and use electricity at home. Even better, May, the company will pay for a loading system at my front door, basically. So they will pay for the electric vehicle box there, and then charging it at home will be at their expense as well. That's also, yeah. Oh God, the Germans have a word for it. Of course you do. Classic. But yeah, so I didn't pay for the car. I would never be able to afford a 60,000 euro car. Oh yeah, no, it's a 53,000 euro, this one. Was the delivery time? So the website said somewhere between October and December, but I just pushed it through, I think, last night, the order, so I think it will still need confirmation, so yeah. Yeah, but that's not one word, Hans. We have 3 words for it. Germany just has 1 word for it. Classic Germans. Yeah, I do see some smaller ships approaching now, so that's cool. But yeah, that means I think somewhere by the end of the year we should be driving electric. And I won't be sitting in the trunk of a Volvo anymore, but a Ford. Congrats to voor alle aard. It is cool to have a new car every 4 years. What brands have I driven with all the company car stuff? I've had BMWs, multiple. Oh, the bee is back. Hang on, gotta focus. I'm not getting stung. Jesus Christ, that thing is scary. So I drove multiple BMWs. I've driven Peugeots. I've driven Volkswagen. Volvo now. So I actually I was looking at either Mercedes or Audi, because I do like the German brands. I think they're good, decent cars. But it looks like Mercedes has completely missed the electrification jump. They only had 2 options, and both of the cars are exceptionally ugly. So that was out of the question. And then there was the Audi Q4, which has an electric version. But I couldn't add enough options for my liking. It would have been like a very basic Q4, which I didn't like. You got a 2 Series, so I've driven 1, 2, I think, yeah, I've driven 3 BMW 1 Series and then 1 BMW 3 Series. Before I got the Volvo, I had a BMW 3 Series. Interesting account. Oh, the bulker is coming out, which actually doesn't look empty. Yeah, the screen in the Explorer is huge. Actually, I went to a Ford garage, zoom out a bit. As the Ford garage is very close to where I live, I just went and they gave me a little tour of the car. But yeah, it has a massive iPad in the middle. And a very tiny dashboard display, actually. Although the one that I have now will also have a heads-up display, so it will like project stuff onto the windshield. Which my BMW 3 Series also had, which I really liked. think that's the only thing I missed on this car. It was the heads-up projection. But yeah, looking at prices and options for electric cars, I feel like the German brands are getting choked. They're completely missing the electrification train that everyone is on. Yeah, Top Gun that shit, exactly. Because I'm not sure how well you all know cars. I know them very well now, as I've dabbled into them the entire week. But a Mercedes EQB, it's the ugliest Mercedes I've ever seen, and it's one of their only electric options, especially SUV. I think it is their only option. Are there alternatives that we don't want? Yes, there's plenty of options. Even from the government on, there's something called a mobility budget, where you can take the budget that you would get for a car and spend it on other stuff, like train thing or bus things, or yeah, even I mean, even though I have a car, I'm still able to lease a bicycle as well from the job if I would want to. Yeah, well, I was legit surprised too by that. The German brands are really missing the job. The only, you know, as I said, Audi was the only German brand that I think had decent options. One of my colleagues has a Volkswagen fully EV, and that thing is absolute trash. If she drives to the office, which is I think 80 kilometers for her, in winter, she cannot go home without charging. So the thing cannot even do 200 kilometers in winter, which is dog shit. The range on the Explorer, the theoretical range is about 500 kilometers on a full battery. But the guy from the garage did say that the real one will be probably between around 400, let's say that. Especially in winter. I had a Ford Mustang. I do, Mikey. I saw it because it was one of the options actually. The Ford has a Mustang as well that's fully EV, and that was also one of the options. But I wanted a bigger car as I have a family and I need a bit more space. Honda was not an option. And also Tesla was not on it, for those of you wondering. Not that I want a crazy Elon car, but where's this one going actually? We're talking about cars too much. This is a boat stream. It's going to Ravenna in Italy. And one of the little tugboats pushing, I think, 4 barges. Looks like 4, 2 by 2. Okay, 2, are you in the US? Or is there also another government trying to slow down electrification? Just out of curiosity. And I'm not gonna get political or anything, I'm just curious. No one was wondering about Tesla. Oh my god, no, there's another guy with a drone here. Is Germany also? Maybe Germany is slowing it down because their car brands don't want to transition. Or they start to realize that the bee is back, the wasp is back. That they completely missed the oh, he has a cute mini drone. US, of course. Okay, gotcha. Is he gonna fly out with his drone, or is he gonna just hover above himself? I will get the drone up when the big MSC ship is here. Yeah, he must be new to drone flying. He's very carefully flying low over land. That's what I did in the beginning. Hydrogens and e-fuels are the future. I have no opinion. I just want a car that can get me from A to B in a comfortable manner. Ooh, we also got a river drone coming out of the... An option that I had, so there's quite a bit of brands that I can choose from for the car, was a Polestar. But they don't have anything that's really my liking. But I believe Polestar is the same conglomerate as Volvo, right? All right, let's see. This is the Lascaux. Lascaux? Lascaux? Lascaux. The name. Hey, Hardtech. Polestar and Volvo, yes. Okay, yeah. She came from an anchor point. Is he going to destination not available? Ooh, that's mysterious. Let's see where she came from then. She came from Fowley in the UK. You missed the train on cars, pun intended. So behind her is one of the river drones. So it's an inland ship, one of the smaller things, but it has the bridge, the whole steering system in the front. So it can load containers behind it higher than the bridge. Yeah, another brand that had a ton of options was Peugeot, actually. So they almost had every single car in EV model. And they're not that expensive, but I've had 2 Peugeots and I hated them. They were horrible. Let's stay on the Lascaux for now. So I'm not really a Peugeot kind of guy. They broke down, weird things happened with the engine. I was like, nah. So let's take a real quick look at the narwhal up close. Can we see what's inside? No, would have to fly the drone for that, I guess. So the narwhal followed by the Lascaux, and then if we go, wait for the drone, the river drone. Dude. My mom just sent me an image of some second-hand thing of a Maersk Lego ship. They're asking 300 euros for it. I was like, are you crazy? No. Yeah, I'm gonna assume she's going to Antwerp, as that's the only destination further up the river. gotta say about Peugeot, though, they make good-looking cars now. I do like how their cars look. Their cars were looking very sad when I was driving them, but there was no other option in a Peugeot. But now they look quite nice. I just don't trust their engineering anymore after driving 2 of them. Kia was not an option. That was not one of the brands I could choose. What other brands did I have? So, yeah, all the German ones, Volvo, Ford, Renault. But that's another French brand that's boring as hell. Oh, Citroën. Also an option, but absolutely horrible cars, ugly as fuck. Mazda had only one car that I could get, but it was not what I wanted. What other brands were there? Toyota was the only Asian brand, I think. Well, you could argue that Volvo is Chinese now, but and then Skoda was also an option. But I have another colleague that has a Skoda and he's not happy with it, so I skipped on that as well. When BMW 7 Series, I think that was out of the budget. Also, we haven't said hi yet, but he's here to pay us a visit. No, not the plans. Steven. Oh, no, oops. Oh, that failed. There we go. It's a good Steven shot right there. Skoda VW budget, yeah. And if VW EVs already suck, I can only imagine the Skoda. So here it is, the river drone. So we looked these ships up actually a while back, and I think they don't do it, but there's an ability to remote control these ships, I believe. So there doesn't even have to be a captain on the boat. It's also why they're called river drone. Other than that, I think they're also partially electric. Hey, Big, we do have a big girl coming, but you already missed a big girl. But there's one more. We'll see her in 20 minutes, I think. It was hydrogen. Okay, that could be. That could be. I know there was something unique on the propulsion of the drones. Very funky looking ship though, with the bridge in the front. It's not something you see a lot yet. I do think that in the future there will be more and more ships with like the whole superstructure in the front. Hey Soren, good afternoon, welcome. So for those of you waiting for drone footage, we'll fly the drone, because I only have one battery left. We'll fly the drone, well, the Wasp is back. We'll fly the drone when the big ship is here, the big girl. Then we have a lowrider. So look how flat the water is today. There's almost no wind. Keep trying, Hans. The Luctor. Hey Tajama, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. I like how he has his fan on the front there. But yeah, definitely fully loaded with something. Look how low she is. Oh, she's sinking. Water's flowing overboard. Oh. They're probably cleaning out the cargo holds, maybe. Not too sure. Or she's actually sinking and they're just pumping water out. Nice little waterfall. The draught can be measured. Well, there's about 0 centimeter left. Look at it like this, from this angle. So Multitug 18 is waiting. It's in a holding pattern. Indeed, a lowrider. And in case you're wondering, the big girl, she's right over there. All 366 meters of her. But yeah, I'll come back to her in a little bit. I wonder what this tugboat is gonna do. Is she just waiting? Gonna finish my lunch here. Put the mic a bit further away. Dude, he's still hovering there. This almost looks like he's guarding the entrance to the canal. You shall not pass. All right. Food is gone. Well, if that one's not gonna move, we have 2 tankers coming, or a tanker and something else at least. Ooh. Might actually be a general cargo ship, the blue one. Okay, noted, EG. I'll paint it. Will be very flashy if I do that. Yeah, I like tugboats. They look good. Oh, hang on, we cannot miss this. We're getting the full frontal shot of the big girl. Can't miss that one, can we? Dog is still just chilling there. The MSC Napoli on the way to Le Havre. 366 meters long, 51 meters wide. That is what I call a tall ship. Let's see what its capacity is, if we can see. MSC Napoli. Particulars. Nope, it doesn't show me the TEU. Maybe a compass knows. She also looks pretty full actually if you look at her. Let's check where she's been. She's actually done a whole tour in Europe. So she was in Antwerp in September 4th, went to Hamburg, went to Rotterdam, and now she came back to Antwerp. So I assume after France, Le Havre, she might do the long distance trip back to Asia. Could be it. Okay, capacity of 15,576 TEUs. A TEU is a 20-foot container. Wasp was back for a minute. He keeps coming back and then leaving again. Okay, looks like. Let's go back to the little bee wasp. Tugboat is still just hanging there. Oh, there she is. The wasp is here somewhere. I hear it. Ugh. So this is the Jette Teresa. Came from, let's check. It's always fun to see where they come from. Carboneras in Spain. And before that, Barcelona. Get down a bit. There we go. It is indeed a Danish ship, Kirby. Can only assume you're also Danish, as you said. Hey! Look how quiet the water is, though. There's almost no ripples on it. You are Danish. There you go. You totally outed yourself by saying that. I'm gonna have to be careful flying the drone with the big one. We'll have to go high because there's a lot of traffic on the river right now. Meanwhile, behind the tugboat we have the the big container ship. Hey, what's wrong with Belgium? Let's see. Am I waiting for the Ramira into the log? Which one is Ramira? Is that the general cargo ship? Yeah, maybe. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, is this like... Oh, oh, what is this? Oh. We're getting a salute of some sort. They're saluting the Jette. Hey. Oh, look at that. Holy moly. Oh, dude, come on, drone. I wanna catch this from the sky. Oh, is there a low audio level? I can bump it a little bit. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, wait. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, that should be better for volume. I'm sorry. Oh, look at that thing. It's doing it to prevent me from flying the drone. Okay, I can fly the drone. Let's get out. Could be a pilot on board who's retiring. Oh yeah, that also could be. I'm gonna check it out from the sky because that's gonna look sick.
Home point updated.
I think it's for the MSC that they're doing it. Switch caps for a minute. Wow, okay, we're even getting honks. That looks so cool. Are they mating? Focusing on flying. Wish we knew what the storyline was here. I could send them the drone footage as well. If anyone knows, hit me up. I'd love to know. Oh, the wasp is back. Not now, my dude. Not the time. Yeah, I don't know what the storyline is, Sulzy. It's not a new ship, right? It's 2024 now. Yeah, maybe someone on board is retiring. So we are currently 66 meters high and we're barely above the ship. That's how tall this thing is. It's crazy. Awesome. Off she goes. Well, while we're in the sky, might as well take a look at Ramira, who's very slowly creeping. As I'm flying back towards where we stand. What a view. There's flies on me. Get off. Oh god, it was a nasty insect. Get out. There we go. There's a lot of insects this time of the year, by the looks of it. Good looking ship though. I like the color. The blue is a very nice, very cool blue. Well, quite the show we got today with the rainbowing, the honking. I do hope the drone has a mic. I don't even know actually. It'd be cool. I'm also gonna shout it out on social media if anyone knows why they did it and if they want the footage. Because I recorded it all. Right, getting the drone back in. I've become a drone master. I'm definitely more confident flying it. Every time I do, I get a little bit more confident, that's for sure. There's a little slogan on this one. Make it advanced and green. Whatever that means. MSC completed its 9-month journey. I mean, that's not why they were honking at it, right? Can't imagine that. That would be the thing. Oh, sorry, forgot to film. I was cleaning up stuff. Okay, cool. That wasp keeps circling here. Nasty bugger. It's interesting, Multratug 18 is still in the water there. Or is he going to rainbow another one? There's no more ships though. Maybe it's just waiting to come back in. No frost. No, it's almost no wind today. That's why it's so warm today. I thought somebody said 26 on the overlay. I don't know what. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat while I was flying. I was focusing on safety. Hey American, how's it going? I'm doing well. Hey Gentle Freak, Big PCJ. It has to be pilot captain retiring. Yeah, it could be. As I said, I will shout it out on social media. I do follow one of the pilots on the river. Maybe he knows more or can tell me more. It would be cool if I can give them the footage of the drone. Yeah, definitely very summery today. Absolutely. Like another very steep drop if you have to evacuate the ship. filters. Here they are. So as you can see, the Multitug 18 is still there. It's like they want to do more. Alright, we got one of the Wilson coasters, which is definitely completely empty. Also going to Ghent by the speed of it, or judging by its speed. That will be probably our last ship of the day. But yeah, if you like the ship spotting vibe, don't forget to follow for the Twitch and Kick viewers. Or if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it helps out the channel a lot, and you'll know when I'm live again. Oh, my battery of the phone is almost dead. Oh no. Let's quickly plug that in. The chat phone. I might lose you guys completely. Why are you not? Wait, what? There's something jammed in my USB-C port. What the heck? Oh no, there's something jammed in this cable. Oh no. That's not good. There's like a grain of something in this cable. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh, panic. Panic. We need to charge or I lose you guys. And I cannot turn off the stream without a phone. Zoom out for Wilson for a minute. Still have another cable here, right? Yeah. Okay. You might be saved. That's one, and then let's plug you in here. Oh shit, this will kill the camera, will it? No, okay. That was weird. Camera dipped for a minute there. Okay, cool. Dude, the wasp is back. Get the frick out of here. No. I have this little red ribbon now. No. You like red, don't you? Nasty wasp. So I'm just looking at Multitug 18, who's still there. I wonder if he's going to do something else. There's no more ships approaching. Yeah, if it keeps going, we indeed need a wasp and a wasp emote. Although it's almost winter, so I'm sure it's their last stand before they all die in winter. It's cool to see how high she is in the water. Like how the hull looks the paint looks like quite bleak and rusty, while the superstructure is pristine white. Nice contrast. I just thought of something. Our alerts, although the audio has been scuffed today, but our alerts, I can now use the ship horn that we recorded today. Yeah, it makes sense, of course. The superstructure looks better. So instead of using a generic horn, we can now use the MSC Napoli horn. Well, I'm glad we were able to catch it. That was cool. Okay, I'm about to wrap up things though for today, as this one is slowly coming in. I'll be back tomorrow with more ships. I don't know if it'll be in the afternoon or in the morning. Most likely in the afternoon, but as always, I check traffic on the river and base myself out of that. As I just said earlier, if you're not following yet, make sure you follow if you want to see more in the future. I need to press a button. Other than that, thank you all for hanging out with me, and thank you for the support as well. And then I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.